So you mean to tell me the same God who gives you the command is incapable of making you obey his commands? Because in Ezekiel 36, God says, allegedly, right? I will put my spirit in you. This is God doing this. So when you say that people have to receive the Holy Spirit and you got to tarry for the Holy Spirit, you got to ask for the Holy Spirit, and that ain't what Ezekiel 36 says. God says he's going to put his spirit in you and make you do something that you still can't do. You can't keep his commandments perfectly. You would think if God is putting his spirit in you to make you do something, that there will be no problem in you being able to do it. You'll do it to perfection, because if God's standard is perfection, why would he put his spirit in you to make you do anything less than his standard, which is perfection, right? So how can you blame the devil? If God said, how can you blame the devil for you being incapable of what God said that he is going to do? He is going to make you do this, right? I'm going to put my laws in you and cause you to obey me. So why can't you do it perfectly? Why don't you always obey God if God is the one making you obey? So that says more about the one who's given the commandment. The one who gives the commandment is the one who gives the commandment is responsible for making you obey the commandment. So you being incapable of perfectly doing what God says that God is not all powerful. How can God be all powerful if you still sinning? If he's not causing you to perfectly obey him and align with his standard of perfection, then how can God be all powerful? And God is not living up to his promise. How is he keeping his word? By making you do what he says, if you don't always do what he says. It says more about the commandment giver, that he's incapable of making you keep his command.